Pharmacist is brought to you by Dragnet, your #1 online pharmacy, and the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana, and proudly sponsored by Lita Pharmaceuticals. Quality healthcare. With support from Vitsifort, your best vitamin C plus zinc supplement from Samus Pharma.
Akwaba eba apomodin jumedie, so ask your pharmacist. This is the only interactive show that gets you the right education on that medical condition, on your medication, and helps you to know more about drugs. So I really hope that by the end of today's discussion, you would appreciate the fact that it's never too early or too late to live right and be right. My name is Peggy Samuel. You can find me on Instagram at Fiery Peggy. And if you missed any of our episodes right now, say Sierra, call YouTube at My Pharmacist TV. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe. Remember that this show is proudly brought to you by Dragnet, your #1 online pharmacy. Baby, I dre and emrim emra dani ana wa dani bi. Yemfa prescriptions en chinchin na yem pedro. Into prescriptions biara wukra and day ya download the Dragnet app on the Google Play Store, the App Store. So pharmacist ni be new edin kita ho. Baby, I will biara Dragnet ebe deliver amount. Dragnet is your #1 online pharmacy. This is also brought to you by the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana. Amicus Humani Generis. Pharmacists are indeed friends of the human race, and also brought to you by Letta Pharmaceuticals. Lettamin is a multivitamin and mineral supplement for total strength and vitality, promotes mental performance, and boosts the immune system. Folaron Zinc, on the other hand, has folic acid, iron, and zinc. It's a good supplement that effectively reduces the risk of iron deficiency, supports immunity, and promotes health and wellness. Letamox Eyosunsunedro. It's a single-dose dewormer for treating intestinal worm infection and helps to increase nutritional uptake. So Letamin, Folaron Zinc, and Letamox are all available in any pharmacy near you. Says here in Sutobrena na yedro no yare bebrea na enemu. Enti so person boost immune system. O person wotsena sina wa pomodin eye top notch ame pacho. Ko pharmacy na kase wo pe Letamin, ana Folaron Zinc, ana Letamox. Wo pe dudu etu nso afra Letta Pharmaceuticals was 030-222-4613. Letta Pharmaceuticals, quality healthcare. This show is also supported by the Lady Pharmacist Association of Ghana, LAPAC, and the Young Pharmacist Group. And this is also supported by Vitsifort. It's a sugar-free vitamin C plus zinc supplement. Nyamuya is ordered 2 and Siumuna 1 nom. Upedudwe to our fresh Samus Pharma on 050-646494. Yeah, kaji and kratwa kakra. Yeah, but the show continues with amazing discussion. Don't go anywhere. Please, we'll be right back.
Kwame, me go office get come from.
Me go hospital class and doctor show my chinya me.
That go kro me so ni kro. And then me so na utiti say o black. Dragnet wo. Dragnet your online pharmacy. I drop you here bia. And once I come out so. For what say put me to ho. Na di lo no e wo fi. And then no ko akra wo. Like sales pharmacy are o mo betimi working come. Afa drop you here. Info say ni kan na ma wo no ya. I'm running over past from the castle. Come on, go up. Get the woman of here. Our prescription. And running my water. My order. In the next 5 minutes, I'm telling you.
That's it.
Yes, you heard right. With Dragnet, life is now made simple. You too can download the Dragnet app on the Play Store or the App Store and experience a world of convenience. Dragnet, your #1 online pharmacy.
Welcome back. You are watching Ask Your Pharmacist. Today we are coming to you from UPSA, on the streets of UPSA, matter of fact, and our guest pharmacist for today is Pharm Mariam Apraku. She is the pharmacist at HealthLink Hospital, and our topic for discussion is lactose intolerance. Pharm, how you doing today?
I'm great, you?
I'm doing very well. You look pretty.
I'm trying.
Okay, good. All right, so what is lactose intolerance? I said, bro, what is it?
You can't lactose intolerance. It's one of those disorders or a condition that we don't really talk about because you don't even see it because it's really not a disease. But then again, we need to talk about it because it can graduate into something else. And also the fact that it happens in children. So that when it does happen in children, you know how to handle it. You know how I am about the kids. So yeah, that's why I want us to go in there, especially tackle the kids aspect. And also take a little bit of the adults and how they should handle it. And how when it comes, they don't panic and think something else is happening to them. That's all.
I agree to what you're saying. Personally, I'm lactose intolerant. I didn't know it when I was in Ghana till I traveled, and the doctor had to be like, "Oh, Peggy, you're lactose." I'm like, "Minti be that." Where I came from, you know. So I definitely agree that it's something that we need to talk about more and something that we should be able to promote that good cause. And I'm happy I'm doing that with you today.
But then again, I'm not surprised that you really had a lot of reactions when you traveled out because really when you see our diet here, we do a lot of dairy products here, but not a lot in foods. Dairy products are usually an add-on, usually they are snacks, but main dishes. They are using it to make soups. They are making meals out of milk and all dairy products. So that's how come maybe you reacted more there. But here, you know, it's an add-on. So when it happens, it can go away a little bit and you won't realize it. Yeah.
Well, sounds good. I'm really excited for this.
Okay, and I can lactose intolerance once. Say, me can lactose intolerance. I didn't about you.
Lactose there meaning say a company be omo produce milk as in like milk ayedi man kwala but me intolerance na me menti ase that mudi anya say menti intolerance na ase but mudi ni na ka bom no na aye confusing kakra but me nim say lactose no so ni American na say different thing na.
Okay, me man enyo ngwa say omede lactose atu omeduane because lactose ye enuane nro bi a na eye siture bi a ewo milk mu. What you say? Nti e bi omaye milk aduane ama nkwala ni nti no omede say di na ye de ama omo nti say eta ehu nkwala aduane a na say milk aduane bi a ye say ehu lactogen, lactose, lactamil. What you say? Anything na lactose na de ewo ho. Si lactose e nnuane nru a wo hu no milk mu. Si usually say wo hu milk aduane bi a lactose ye de ewo mu. Si e kan lactose intolerance obi a odi milk aduane bi a onya reaction. What you say? Na me pa cho so e dey no nim about lactose intolerance.
Oh, honestly, sena me brand kan no lactose sena o kan no ye ni milk bi a friend no lactose sena o kan na and I mean so one thing about madum see I want my explanation say lactose na nka me so me ya relating it to is it about lactose sena o kan na intina like we wanted more explanation on it. Yeah, and secondly no so no o kan no o pete on say eduane mo a ewo around milk ho meboa inti me pacho e ma yare ana se eye den na eye
Ti send ya me kan lactose ne ye esichire and ye nnuane nru a ewo milk mu. But obu omo a adekro na eyam sa esichire no oye because aduane bi a obedi say ya anwo say nsu say eyam na obodi ne peke nnuane nru no ko obodi. What you say? Ti sa lactose no obu omo a oni chemicals na eyam sa lactose no wo milk ni. Ti won say odi a that means milk ni etini yemu sa entimi yam. Enti no start air react. What you say? Enti say obu ma ne reaction no ne yemu be ne ya, ne yemu be re no. Obu ma obe fesa, obu omo so ne yemu be sha yekutu no oyi mframa sa. What you say? Enti obu ma o se me de milk na me ma yekutu enti me de me mpe na na say Burkina don so pa. Ti nipa bebre so many ba ho say omo ye lactose intolerant. That means odi milk aduane bia or react. Anything na ama you say ye can start topic because nipa bebre omu di Burkina na ne yemu ye ne ya na adwene nkoso ka say bia Burkina no okoto ye ne bia na ye contaminated. Ana nipa no na anye ne ye. Ebo ma wo ye lactose intolerant. Enti na obe run san. Obo mo di milk na obe run san. What yes?
me ankasa me a victim because bisa me bray me ndi milk me di milk me run sa and I don't know why say na o kan na e betimi abegina me be kusu sometimes me in from sometimes we will say me in from we sometime na must start say me run especially time I fasting no how much me in milk nya fasting menya the milk here fasting me benum tea na me the milk count pe and the whole day no e was say maintain fie.
Since you can't lactose intolerance, I didn't about you.
Oh, okay. Me tea di need that. And then the first time I made it, into no, and this one need the.
You can't lactose intolerance. Lactose is a milk. In fact, a situation be out at no milk. It's a one by milk, a fem kakra, and then your friend lactose no. But be a man, the body needs me and take in the lactose. Or for lactose, or for a baby a lactose woman. And as a milk, a drink, be a none the body react. Nti ɛno na ɛfrɛ no lactose intolerance. The reactions ni bi no ɛyɛ sɛ wo bɛfo no. Wo bɔ kra ne yemu bɛyɛ dendenden ne yemu bɛyɛ kutu no wɔyi mframa saa. Wo bɔ mo nso a ne na yɛ ase kra bɛwe ne saa ne yemu bɛwe no. Wo bɔ mo so wo bɛfe. Okay, so today we are talking about lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance. Have you heard of it before?
Yes, please, I have.
Okay, so can you tell me something little about it?
Okay, I know it to be one system, like a health condition, where one system is intolerable to milk, or one system can't tolerate the intake of any dairy product or milk.
Exactly, it's really just that. Your system cannot tolerate it. It's when you go into the science of it that it becomes very cumbersome. So any milk product, you know milk products, right? You can give me an example, right?
I do. Chocolate.
Yes. So you see, chocolate will come off, I guess, some form of chocolate, but you know they add milk to it, right? So some people, when they take, I don't even want to say chocolate because you are mentioning someone's brand, but then again, all these chocolate products, a simple bar of chocolate or chocolate powder, it contains milk. So when you take it, you are going to react. Okay. So do you have any other question?
I want to know some symptoms of lactose intolerance.
Okay, so we have severe ones and the mild ones. So some people, when they take it, they have bloated stomachs and they fart a lot. Some people say, me de milk and I'm eating from us and me they are not milk. That's one of the mild ones. And some people, they have the severe ones, they will have cramps, painful cramps, to the extent that they start throwing up. And some, they have severe diarrhea. Sometimes it's moderate, mild diarrhea. So those are the symptoms you usually will get. Any more questions?
So does it affect one's blood group?
Okay, so some people say that some blood groups, they react to milk more. Really, there's not a lot of research on that. It's really not about that. Take it away from the blood groups. Some people say that's our group way the homofa milk, and no, not necessarily. It can be hereditary in such a way that, because there are some families, they are quite lactose intolerant. There is a hereditary component in there. We cannot go more into that. Some people too, they are born with it. They are just born without the enzyme that processes that lactase. That's the lactose sugar. You get it? So that's the one thing there. And there are some people, as they are growing up, they just become intolerant for no reason, just because they are growing and their organs are becoming weak, or their body just stops producing it for no reason. Or some people, they will have some stress, just a stress occurrence, like maybe an ulcer will happen, or maybe they go into an accident, or maybe they get severely ill, and all of a sudden they become lactose intolerant. So you see, there are a lot of components.
Hey, Kofi, are you coming to the party? Everyone is here.
Oh, Mido, I'm not well, oh, and I feel too weak to go out and get drugs.
Oh, Kofi, why the hassle? You can order all your drugs on the Dragnet app.
Dragnet app?
Yes, Dragnet app. I don't stress myself any longer. I just go on the app and upload all my prescriptions, or call the pharmacist on the app, and my drugs are sent to me at a fee of only 5 cedis.
Wow, this is amazing. I feel better already.
It's time to download the Dragnet app on Google Play Store or the App Store and enjoy total convenience.
Dragnet, your number one online pharmacy.
Okay, so today we are here to talk about lactose intolerance. Lactose intolerance, something we don't usually talk about because it's a condition that usually we think is one of those things. And the good thing is sometimes it resolves on its own. But let's delve into it. So, lactose intolerance, obi a odi milk and na milk aduane biara no or react to it. So wofa milk a ade bi wom. Also wofa milk a frem kakra. Esikyire bi wom. Sa esikyire no friend lactose. Yate ase sa. Na obi wo ma ade na it processes a lactose na wo milk no mu wo yefunu no. Oni bi woni yefunu mu. Ye fresh ade no enzyme. Enzyme ye ade bi na chemicals bi a eyam nnuane a yedi. Enti sa sugar na wo milk no mu no. Ekoba se wo ni sa enzyme na ye friend lactase enzyme na. That means that wo di milk a na milk no ejina wo yemu sa entimi em process it. Na now say entimi process no na wo body na react. Enti se wo react a reactions na bi ni saying ebi ni se woye mu betimi aye waya se betimi awe wa na won sunu mu bewe wo saa anasa obo befuno obi kra de ne de enye se obetimi afesa obo om so ana gas abegina ne yemi ti won se de bia o ka se me de mi di milk am yi mframasa me de mi di milk am yi mframasa e se ohu ti se e bia na wo ye lactose intolerant. Na lactose intolerant no enema ye betimi achemu be enan obo ma wo bewo obi no na sa akra no beba dada no na oye lactose intolerant sa enzyme na ebi ni ne yemu dada enti wo ne milk a obeye dey obe react to milk no na ye won kofo bi wo mo a onyini no na ne honam akwa no eye mere ti ebia na lactase enzyme no cramp no ebedu baby ne body needs me produce biom ti afa dey for all of a sudden odi ne milk any milk nnuane dada ba afa dey o start say odi a na o react eno no so eye another situation no and obi omuso a otimi yare pa anase otimi pra e pra ni mu no ebetima ye se we pra kra woni yefunu ya kase obi e pra woni yefunu ma ebetima ye se ulcer bi aba ni yefunu mu ana ne nsunu mu and ye can injuries in the genital ewo won sunu mu no in the GIT, that is your gastrointestines no enti ekoba se onya sa injuries na ebetima ba se o lactase enzyme na nyamo milk no eni hobium enti ano so another cause of lactose intolerance enti abobo ne ma miensa so se obo ma ye be wo no kra na obeba no na ye lactose intolerant obo om so a onyini na menyini ni nti no na be lactose intolerant and obo om so a yare bi nti no aba be den aba be lactose intolerant enti ye me bi a esida by nam say ye nka ho asem ni nti no se ye tar ha ebo ma nan say obi om obewo se ne ba enum no fo naturally akra no so ofa onufo no remember say onufo no lactose wom and na say baby formula na dey ma oba ne kra no so lactose wom so remember say akwala nenum ewo mu say oya akwala a week or even 1 month but enam say odi milk na or react no de bia na ne yemu aye denden de bia na wanya diarrhea ni nti no akwala na fe de ompe onufo ni kra biem ebo ma wo ye new mother na why you confused ebo ma na oba ni ndidi na why basa ebetimi abasa oba ni lactose intolerant ko na pharmacist nkasa ene o doctor nkasa na o midwife nkasa se wo ma oba no milk na wo ma ni de bia oba na efu ahye de bia akra no ora ni ebo ma wa wo ne ba from the first week akra ne be run sa ebia na lactose intolerance ade ye papa wo mu kakra ne se obo ma onyini a na ye de wonu no onyini a etimi jai at a point obo omo so entimi jai na ene ne ho ayede aka ne ho enti se ekoba se ma wani nko waduane die ho enuane bi eni bi ni se ebo ma ye milk aye dia de bia no ebi omo so a milk aduane bi ti se pizza mome hu se pizza na the cheese na ye ade na ye tentan na da pizza no so ne friend cheese ye the milk na ye and also wudi a wobetimi react just because say milk wom na lactose no so ye de ewom aduane bi te say ice cream yen kai say ice cream no so ye the milk na ye yogurt so ye ye the milk na ye ti sa nuane ni nyina ye ma ya adwene nkoso enti se wudi ma weni nkon wudi na wo react a se ohun se bia wo ye lactose intolerant na wo baby sa ohun se we are lactose intolerant e na obetima ya afa ho if you are lactose intolerant what can you do to solve the issue? It's quite simple. It's either you reduce the amount of milk intake, study it and reduce it and see how much you can tolerate, how much dairy products you can tolerate. There are some people, even the littlest of it all, they react. And if you are reacting to the little amount of milk, why don't you switch your diet totally? There is soy milk. you are safe with soy milk. There is almond milk, you are safe with it. And even some of the processed milk, because the lactose has been over processed, you will not react to it when you take it. So find your food. And there are non-dairy milk, you know, it is all over the market. And you also ask me, se kobasa wo wa akwala ketewa na ontime no milk a eni akra kete pan de aduane be na ode be ma no. Do you know there are formulas on the market that does not contain any form of lactose? Yes. Enuane no mo ye ma nkwala ne kra no enam research abe mu nti no o ma hu say nkwala ne be react to milk and into o ma ye milk ni bi o ma sa lactose ne kra e dey e bi nim companies ni bi aye and no pharmacist in kasa no midwife in kasa and no doctor in kasa. So I've talked about the kids and the reactions usually they have when they are lactose intolerant. You are supposed to look out for the distended stomach. Ekobasa akra ni ye mashe de bia odi milk na ni ye mashe de bia onya diarrhea e bi mo kra kra otimi fe for no reason. When we say bia oba kra timi didi no afi for no reason. Mama we ni nkon be tima ba say woman milk aduane bi na wa react. And I'm kind na kwala bi o mo nyine a ebejai. Ba yen fan to echimu say mpanyifo ni bi nso wo ha emfiri omo ho da ebo ma wonyini na aba ne so eba ne so a very severe enti ntema makeka mabobọ so nyina mpanyifo ne so etimi to no panyi bi o ma ofa milk aduane kakra bia mo mai me yen refi se na sensu brokina aba market so pa se obi a no brokina. So the fact that say wo di brokina no e say wo hu ti say unya any reaction ko ba say wo yemu no ayekutu na wo yi mframa bebre wo bokra bo timi afo bo amkra wo timi fe bo ma ne yemu timi re ne sa but ade be chi na e continue yi neni e betima ba say wo lactose intolerant na obi betima ka say ade we ehu aduro ni ho ana and I'm a kind of idea bibi na atọchima wo body ni mu keke enti eduro no de aya na wunya ehu eduro bebre but ye frɛ bibi probiotics na ye moa we bia ye de aye eduro sania we obi ana de bia wunya eyemu problems a wo betimi anom and no pharmacist in kasa obeka probiotics ho asem see the probiotics ne be ni say wo fa wo milk aduane na ebe sa moa no momu ebe digest wo milk na ma enti wo hu sani ade na ekọ no enye eduro say bi ebe yi wo problem na efiri o but enye obi akrampo na probiotics na eboa no but there any say symptoms na enam say wo fa milk aduane na ede ba no e me so te kakra enti say ate asa. And also, if you are lactose intolerant and the reactions are very severe, remember, complications can come out of it. If you are always having cramps when you are taking milk all the time and you are always vomiting, remember you are predisposing yourself to dehydration. And if you are always having reactions in your tummy, you are also predisposing yourself to some ulcers, because if your stomach is always swelling and going on around, inflammation will occur and ulcers can also get involved there. So if it's very severe, why don't you change your diet? Fine, it might be very difficult for you to get rid of all these little things in your diet. But if you are really careful about if these things are always happening to you, please just speak to your pharmacist. Let them give you options. You can always change your diet. Find new ways. There are new food on the market. Almond milk is there, soy milk is there. There are also other sources of protein for you to enrich your cereals. Try all these things out. Remember, your health is more important than whatever you want to enjoy on your tongue. So let's try our best. Lactose intolerance is real, and if it's happening to your child, please try and look out when these kids are always having nausea. They're always complaining about stomach pains. They're always having some little bit of a spit up when they eat anything milk. And if they are having stomach pains, please talk to your pharmacist, talk to your doctor, ask someone who knows about these things and let them help you out. Until we meet again another time. Thank you.
Up next is Dose for Healthy Living. We will be right back.
Today on Dose for Healthy Living, take the medication as prescribed. Speak with your pharmacist or doctor before stopping your medications, even if you are feeling better.
thank you so much for sticking with us. I really hope you enjoyed today's discussion on lactose intolerance. Join us for more episodes next week, and I hope that by the end of you watching every episode, you will love to stay healthy and be healthy. If you missed any of our episodes, go on YouTube right now at My Pharmacist TV. Like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe. My name is Peggy Sanwo, and remember that this show, Ask Your Pharmacist, was brought to you by Dragnet, your #1 online pharmacy. Miss Rao. Ukuta prescriptions and a doctor do what in Robiso. Now, if you are too adrenaline, if you know what you should do now, and more kasa enye bebre. What you have to do right now is pick up your phone, download the Dragnet app on the Google Play Store, the App Store. Order all your medications, speak to a pharmacist, schedule a refill. Wherever you are, Dragnet will deliver to you. Dragnet is your #1 online pharmacy. This was also brought to you by the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana. Amicus Humani Generis, pharmacists are indeed friends of the human race. This was also brought to you by Letap Pharmaceuticals. Letap at the Letamin, a multivitamin and mineral supplement. It helps to give you strength and vitality. It boosts mental performance and also boosts your immunity. And to tell an amateur and to Tom Remney, it will brain nature your wish. Into Miss Rao, who boost immunity, who stay fit and strong and to look all glowy every time. Make sure you walk to the nearest pharmacy and tell the pharmacist you want Letamin. Follow on zinc and your folic acid, iron, and a zinc supplement that effectively reduces the risk of iron deficiency, supports immunity, and also helps promote your health and wellness. Into so much abba from now we did and cosu and wow to me to say no. As I mean honam enyam you okay misrao a draw we here pa a follow on zinc. Uko pharmacy a catch a pharmacist ne say whoop moja drop pan and moja draw wash channel a follow on zinc. Letamox, a single dose the worm a sunsune draw. It's good for intestinal worm infection and helps to increase nutritional intake. It is a wound the worm me, what you won't pay the worm in. Now, per one time, never ye draw tatashia me pacho. Catch a pharmacist ne said, whoop per Letamox. Into Letamin, Folaronzing, and Letamox are all available in any pharmacy near you. And for bulk purchases, please contact Leta Pharmaceuticals on 030-222 4613. Leta Pharmaceuticals Quality Healthcare. This show was also supported by the Lady Pharmacist Association of Ghana, LAPAC, and the Young Pharmacist Group. This was also supported by Vitsifort. It's a sugar-free vitamin C plus zinc supplement. When here so what about two insumo? One man not dissolve it for no one. I have orange juice now. It's going to boost your immunity and keep you fit. You can contact Samus Pharma on 0501 64 64 94. Like I always say, whatever that goes in you is merely irreversible. More to the reason you always have to ask your pharmacist before you swallow that pill. My name is Peggy Sanwan. I'll be coming your way same time next week. Until then, be safe, be kind, and be healthy. Bye-bye.
Ask Your Pharmacist was brought to you by Dragnet, your #1 online pharmacy, and the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana, and proudly sponsored by Lita Pharmaceuticals. Lita Pharmaceuticals, quality healthcare, with support from Vitsifort, your best vitamin C plus zinc supplement from Samus Pharma.